Visible policing will be increased and security systems in and around Western Cape courts will be improved following a string of deadly shootings. In just 2 months, 3 people were gunned down near court precincts in Wynberg, Mitchells Plain and Athlone. Deputy Justice and Constitutional Development Minister Andries today concluded his visit to the province to deal with the matter. Dr. Lennit Max, the former Western Cape Police Commissioner, now joins us live. Dr. Max, thank you so much for your time. Really do appreciate it. Perhaps give us a sense of why court precincts would attract such violence. One would assume that brazen criminals would want to commit these acts of violence as far away from the glare of police enforcement as possible. But here we see the brazenness being so grotesque that they bring it to the courthouse itself. Take us into perhaps what the context of the environment is that has enabled this.
Good evening. So Africa is under siege by criminals. And the mere fact that criminals go to court and try to kill people and try to take weapons into the courtrooms is an indication that even the legal system is not even a deterrent for them. So that is a huge problem, and we need to do things differently. We can't continue with the same things, the same strategies, and repeat it over and over again and expect a different outcome. The problem here is why these people are so ferocious in their actions is that according to statistics which has been released by the minister to Parliament in a written question, it indicated that 6,853 firearms were seized between 2019 and 2024 and positively linked to murders. Now that is a lot. Now, the solving percentage of murder cases, the recent indications are that the murder case, solving of murder cases is being reduced from 31% to 12.4%. So the criminals knows that the chances that they will be arrested and brought before court to answer for their criminal acts is only 12.4% a chance to keep them accountable. And it's for that reason that these murders go on unabatedly.
Why is it that we have such a poor success rate in prosecuting and getting positive convictions in murder cases?
There are various reasons. One is that the fear community, because most of the community members witnessed these murders, but they are fearing to testify because of retaliation. We have experienced a number of incidents where witnesses got killed before they go to court or after they leave the court. And that create, or they actually take revenge on the family members of that particular witnesses. And that is a problem. On the other hand is the quality of investigation. To secure evidence, I think we need a special quality of police detectives to investigate those cases. I also see that the police advertised the re-enlistment of former police officers who resigned to the rank of full colonel as detectives. But I must say that only to employ and re-enlist former detectives to the police service is not going to solve the problem, because the moment that the police service detectives enters the terrain, then you have already a victim, and we need to prevent it. And it's for that particular reason that I call on the minister also to re-enlist senior uniform members with proper contracts with, the sharing of skills, a proper contract to be monitored. On the other hand, to deal with evidence, you need a system where evidence can't be tampered with. And for that reason, there are systems like the DEMS, they call it the Digital Evidence Management System, as well as the ecosystem, where detectives can send the information directly very confidently and safe to the prosecuting authority. So we have to, reorganize the way in which the South African Police Service is operating and to make them more professional and effective.
Just lastly, I mean, these are a number of interventions to be considered. One, reconfiguring the evidence management system and make sure that it's tamper-proof, to improve the forensics capabilities of investigators, and to protect witnesses and, of course, communities from the retribution of criminals. That seems like a multi-prong approach to solve what is the problem of violence crime. But if you were to just enlist one thing that could perhaps make the biggest difference right now in protecting prosecutors, lawyers, officers of the court, as well as witnesses from potentially being murdered on the steps of a courtroom, what would that be?
The police in the same period of 2019 to 2024, in totality, seized about 27,000 firearms. Now, the seizure of firearms is good, it's complementary, but you must also manage the bullets. The bullets is the part of the firearm which kills. And I think that we have to consider also new technology like coded ammunition. If the bullets are coded, you buy it under your name, it's registered under your name, and everything like the bullet point, the taser, and the primer got codes on. And once the police officer traces that bullet or the casing, then obviously it links the investigating officer directly to the owner of that particular bullet. So there's no accountability for bullets, there's only accountability for firearms, and the biggest suppliers of illegal firearms to criminals are the state institutions like the police, the army, and I recently read about the fact that there's a report that army firearms and policing firearms is being moved to South Africa via or from Namibia.
Yeah, well, we're going to have to leave it there. Dr. Lennit Max, thank you so much for your time and your insights this evening. I really do appreciate it.